Well, top of the morning. Welcome to another wander. So what are we doing today? I don't know. Really don't have a clue. I have a general area designated where we're going to be sleeping tonight, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do along the way. I'm getting a pretty early start. Well, not really too early. It's like 7:30, 7:45. Going to start heading north up the coast. Maybe we'll take some time and hang out on the beaches once the marine layer starts clearing off. But I think I'm going to wind my way back into Mount Hebo tonight. It's not a big mountain. It's one of these coastal ranges. They don't get all that huge, but there's a nice lake back in there. Looked like a good place to camp. And so that is the agenda. If you didn't notice, I closed out the last episode in Bandon, Oregon. Still sitting there actually, letting the truck warm up. Just decided to go ahead and get a hotel night, shower the stink off my body, and eat a steak for dinner instead of, whatever I happen to have tucked away in the dry stock bag. That being said, let's go ahead and hit the road. See what we do see. We're 3 hours, 2.5 hours from when I talked to you last, but I just had to make mention. I'm in Florence, Oregon, and pulled off at just some random little breakfast spot, Fresh Harvest Diner? Yeah, Fresh Harvest Diner. Simple country food. It was the best damn omelet and potatoes I had for a while. Probably can't eat for the rest of the day, though. They kind of loaded me up. Good morning, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Welcome to Sea Rose Beach. Just go wander around a little bit. I saw those rocks and I was wondering what might be in the tide pools. She got that big purple starfish right there. Found a couple more starfish hanging out by these anemones. I want to find one all stretched out for you. Oh, wow. There you go. That's a nice one. It's a painted beach. Kind of cool patterns in the sand. Welcome to the top of Mount Hebo. Can't get up any higher. We got stopped by the snow. Just too bad. Campsite I wanted was a little higher up, but oh well. This is Lake Hebo. Just a little lake developed campground. Quite a few people here actually for a Wednesday. Probably won't be staying here, but let's check it out. This is kind of a nice little trail, Indian Creek Springs or something. It actually goes up to the lake I was trying to camp on. I'm not going to hike up there, obviously. It's like 8.5 miles back, but I decided to take a little stroll and see what was up with this forest. It's a very pretty forest. Really kind of enjoying it. That being said, probably wander back over towards the Jeep, start thinking about where I'm going to camp. Don't really want to camp here. Most of the sites are closed. Sorry, excuse me, noises, always gotta look. And the rest of them have people in them. I could camp in one or two that are open, but you know, I don't like neighbors. Saw some good spots up the road. Maybe we'll go back up to the snow and camp there, I don't know. Guess we'll find out here in a bit. These trees are just so mossy, I can't help but filming them. Very cool. I kind of like this setting. Well, folks, it's still a little bit early, but I think I am going to call it a wrap on this episode. It has been a pretty good day for the most part. We did a lot of driving. I was trying to push pretty far north in Oregon so that I have a nice springboard up to the Olympic National Forest tomorrow. That being said, we got to stop at, I think it was Sea Rose Beach, and the tide was way out, so we were able to go out on all of the rocks and dig around in tide pools. Lots of cool stuff there. And then, of course, we spent the afternoon winding back up to pretty close to the top of Hibu Mountain. I think as close as you can really get in a vehicle. The road was closed that goes the last little section to the lake I was going to camp at, but from the maps, it wasn't very far. So anyway, I drifted back down, explored a developed campground at Hebo Lake, and decided to move further down the road, a little lower elevations, and set up camp here. Not a super glamorous campsite, but it'll do the job for the night. Unfortunately, some people left a mess over there I got to clean up, but whatever. And we did see a bear on the way in on this road, hence why I put a rifle out, just as sort of a backup security measure, if you will. And right now, I'm going to get to making some coffee. So I hope you've enjoyed today, and we'll get on with the journey when the sun comes up. See where I go next. Talk to you later.